Hi, my name is Julio Rivera. I'm an activist, journalist, adventurer, veteran, television presenter, and businessman. I've covered many of the major historical events going on around the world over the past several years, and after watching regime changes, conflict, and historic elections globally, I've come to the conclusion that the most underreported crisis in the world today can be defined in only one word: malware. That's why I've decided to dedicate my time to educating people everywhere and exposing the dangers that exist on the devices that we've become tethered to and depend on for so many reasons in our day-to-day life. Welcome to This Week in Malware. On This Week in Malware, we'll be covering Jirin App Adware may spread via software bundling. QEZA Ransomware joins the Stop Djvu ransomware family. And Alructisit is a Trojan that slips into your computer. Cyber threats loom large and Mac users are not immune. Among the recent threats targeting macOS systems is the Jirin App Adware. As this software infiltrates Mac devices, it may cause issues ranging from intrusive pop-up ads to potentially hindered system performance. Jirin App Adware operates by entering macOS systems through deceptive means such as software bundling or unreliable websites. Its primary objective is to inundate users with intrusive advertisements, redirect web traffic to dubious sites, and collect personally non-identifiable information about users' browsing habits. The actions of Jirin App Adware manifest in various ways, possibly causing disruptions to the user experience. Users may notice an influx of pop-up ads appearing indiscriminately while browsing the web, leading to frustration and diminished productivity. Moreover, the adware may alter browser settings, such as the default homepage and search engine, redirecting users to potentially harmful websites. How can I remove Jirin App Adware? Removing Jirin App Adware from your Mac requires a systematic approach to ensure thorough eradication. Follow these steps. Quit unfamiliar processes. Open Activity Monitor. Identify any suspicious processes related to Jirin App and click on Quit Process. Delete app files. Navigate to the Applications folder. Locate the Jirin app and drag it to the trash. Additionally, search for related files in these folders and delete them. Remove browser extensions. Launch your web browser, go to Preferences, select Extensions, and uninstall any suspicious extensions related to Jirin App. Reset browser settings. In your browser preferences, reset the homepage, search engine, and clear browsing data to remove any remnants of the Jirin app. Note that you should save your bookmarks and other customizations because some browsers may not retain them after the full reset. Run malware scans. Utilize reputable antivirus software to perform a thorough scan of your system and remove any remaining traces of Jirin App Adware. How can I avoid Jirin App Adware? To mitigate the risk of future intrusions, you should exercise caution when downloading software and only obtain applications from trusted sources. Also, keep your operating system and applications updated with the latest security patches and install ad blocking extensions on your web browser to prevent intrusive advertisements. Lastly, regularly back up your data to mitigate the impact of potential threats. By following these preventive measures and remaining vigilant, you can safeguard your Mac against threats like Jirin App Adware and maintain a secure computing environment. QEZA Ransomware is yet another malware strain in the prolific Stop Djvu ransomware family. Like other similar infections, this version locks target files and then demands a ransom fee to restore file access. Malicious programs like QEZA Ransomware can be distributed via software bundles. So if you tend to download freeware or pirated apps via torrent or cracked software sites, you may end up installing similar threats. QEZA Ransomware locks most of the popular file types, including photos, music, documents, and videos. During the file encryption process, QEZA Ransomware adds the QEZA extension to the affected files and leaves a ransom note on the user's desktop and in every folder that contains encrypted files. When QEZA Ransomware is downloaded and installed, it employs the AES encryption algorithm to lock up target files. More often than not, information stealers like Vidar and Zeus are deployed alongside ransomware, and this allows hackers to access sensitive user information before encrypting the files. Thus, it is possible that QEZA Ransomware comes with an info stealer as well. Once the file encryption is complete, QEZA Ransomware demands a ransom in exchange for the decryption key. The decryption key costs $980, but the ransomware's operators will offer a 50% discount and only charge $490 if the victim contacts them within the first 72 hours after infection. We discourage establishing contact with the ransomware owners, as there is no guarantee they will provide decryption tools after payment or even communicate with you. It is important to note that the QEZA ransomware does not just encrypt data. It may also attempt to delete all shadow copies of the affected files stored on your computer. This can make it extremely difficult and nearly impossible to recover your documents and data. It is highly recommended that you do not attempt to pay a ransom for a decryption key, as this does not guarantee you will get access to your encrypted files. The best course of action is focusing on methods that could help you restore your data and protect your system from similar threats. Additionally, anyone who suspects their system has been infected with ransomware should immediately disconnect plugged-in devices from the affected computer, because ransomware may spread across several devices on the same network. How do I deal with the QEZA ransomware infection? To protect yourself from the QEZA ransomware attack, you should practice safe web browsing habits, such as refraining from opening email attachments from unknown senders and downloading programs from unreliable sources. You should also have a reputable malware remediation tool installed on your computer. That way, you can regularly scan for elements associated with this troublesome infection and other malware. Also, to reduce the potential damage of a future ransomware infection, please consider backing up your files on an external hard drive or cloud storage. Alructisit, a cyber threat from the Trojan category, has been distressing users worldwide with its malicious activities. This insidious malware infiltrates systems stealthily, affecting personal and professional devices. Understanding the actions and consequences of Alructisit is crucial for safeguarding against its effects. Alructisit operates by infiltrating systems through various deceptive means, such as phishing emails, malicious downloads, or compromised websites. Once inside a system, it can execute a multitude of harmful actions, including but not limited to data theft. Alructisit has the capability to steal sensitive information stored on the infected device, including personal credentials, financial data, and browsing history. System damage. If commanded so, this malware can corrupt files, disrupt system processes, and even render the infected device inoperable, causing significant downtime and loss of productivity. Unauthorized access. Alructisit may grant cybercriminals remote access, allowing them to control the infected device, execute further attacks, or use it as part of a botnet. How can I remove the Alructisit Trojan from my computer? Enter safe mode. Restart your computer and enter safe mode to prevent Alructisit from running during the removal process. Kill malicious processes. Use Task Manager to identify and terminate any suspicious processes associated with Alructisit. Delete temporary files. Clear temporary files and caches using the disk cleanup tool to remove any remnants of Alructisit. Uninstall suspicious programs. Go to Control Panel and then to Programs and Features to uninstall any recently installed programs that seem suspicious or unfamiliar. Scan and remove malware. Use a reputable antivirus or anti-malware software to perform a thorough scan of your system and remove any traces of Alructisit. Reset browser settings. Alructisit often targets web browsers. Resetting your browser settings can help remove any malicious extensions or settings added by the malware. If your browser does not retain your customizations automatically, don't forget to save them before you reset it. Update security software. Ensure your antivirus software and operating system are up to date to defend against the latest threats, including Alructisit. How can I prevent the Alructisit Trojan from entering my computer in the future? Keep software updated. Regularly update your operating system, software applications, and antivirus programs to patch security vulnerabilities. Nishiki. Exercise. Caution online. Avoid clicking on suspicious links, downloading attachments from unknown senders, or visiting dubious websites. Enable firewall protection. Enable your system's firewall to block unauthorized access and prevent malware from infiltrating your device. Use strong passwords. Create complex passwords for your accounts and consider using a password manager to securely store them. Educate users. Educate yourself and others about the dangers of malware and how to recognize phishing attempts and other cyber threats. The Alructisit Trojan is a staple example of online threats, underscoring the critical need for vigilance and robust security measures. Understanding its actions and consequences and implementing thorough removal techniques while adopting preventive measures are crucial steps towards safeguarding against such malicious attacks in the digital realm.
You know, as I think about the dangers that exist online, not unlike the subjects we learned about in this video, I know I feel a lot better having an anti-malware program like Spy Hunter installed in my PC, providing me the protection I need against malware, and I think you should too. Spy Hunter 5's strongest features are found in its malware repair capabilities. Spy Hunter 5's remediation algorithms dive deep into your system to remove and address complex malware issues affecting PCs today. While many anti-malware products only flag and quarantine malware and ultimately fail to fully remediate the root problem, the Spy Hunter 5 remediation algorithm detects, quarantines, and programmatically repairs malware problems on your PC. Spy Hunter 5 is a powerful PC utility that repairs malware threats in many cases where other competing anti-malware and antivirus programs may fail. To detect and remove malware for free, go to enigmasoftware.com and download Spy Hunter today. Thanks for watching.